Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 40 Koah Road in Koah. If ever there was a property that could tick all the numerous numbers of boxes available to be ticked, this would be one of them. The house is less than 5 years old and it is set on a beautifully fenced 10 acres. This property is just gonna blow your socks off. Let's go in and have a look. Welcome to this fabulous homestead. I mentioned about box ticked. There's just way too much to actually take on in this property, and hopefully the very first thing that you seen when you came in was that it instantly calms the blood pressure. It is so relaxing. And if we do a little bit of orientation, I'll just come around this way. We came in just here and we have got two separate living areas. This one here is the main one, so it's got the kitchen, it's got beautiful bifold doors, it has the master with a wonderful ensuite, and then on this side we have got 3 bedrooms, we've got a separate toilet, we've got another bathroom and plenty of storage space, and then of course the whole balcony just overlooks the resort swimming pool. Just amazing. Let's go in here and have a look around. I've changed my mind. We're not going through the bifolds. We're actually going to go through the formal entrance. Remember, all these houses sometimes have back entrances and formal entrances. So we've come in there with a car and we come in here. Now, this is rosewood. Beautiful entrance into the main part of the living area. How brilliant is that fire? Absolutely glorious. Now, we are in the winter and we do have chilly days and chilly nights. The sun is actually shining out there today, but sitting here with your little feet out, with your little slippers on at the end of the day is just unbelievably romantic. But main living, overlooking the balcony, which we'll go out to, and then as I said at the beginning, we've got the master through there. But I would just like to take half a minute and talk about the luxury of this kitchen. I believe it's about a $30,000 kitchen. Yes, you heard correctly, about a $30,000 kitchen, and it literally has everything that you would ever want. We've got stone benches, all the fixtures and the fittings and the tapware and the whole of this house is just all about quality. We've got rosewood everywhere. We've got screens that come up. We've got windows that open and close, bifolds everywhere. We've got top end appliances, gas cooking, miele, and then actually come around this way so you can have a look here. The drawers are all soft close. And not only that, we've got different size drawers. So the stuff like your teaspoons don't take up a lot of space, so they can go here, and we consecutively go to bigger drawers for your pots and your pans. This, again, a bit of a feel for quality, where you actually have a miele dishwasher with the gorgeous panel on the front. And you've got plenty of space to go from one side to the other. And if you're entertaining, you have got room for 3 or 4 or 5 people here, as opposed to banging into each other. But let's do a little bit of a spin round, because this is sensational. You watching? It goes on when you come in, and it's butler's pantry, butler's kitchen. But again, we have got running water, we've got crim safe here for ventilation, and of course we have got all these brilliant shelves and storages and spaces for your herbs and spices, and this door does close if you want it to. But can you just imagine what this is going to be like? Bifold doors, again, rosewood, fabulous runners, all screened. Whole house is fully screened and fully air conditioned, so no bugs or beasties. So just take it in, and we're going to head into that master ensuite and have a look. The ensuite's brilliant, and of course we have got mirrors that move, love them. So even if you're a little person like me, you can move your mirror, and if you're a big tall person, well, you can still see all your lovely face. But I talked about the qualities of the fixtures and the fittings, and that includes things like marble. Look at these are stone, absolutely beautiful. We have got access out to the back garden, and I don't normally talk about toilets, but this one actually has a bidet in there as well, very European style, plenty of space, double shower, no doors. How brilliant is that? And of course we've got drainage here so that we're not going to get any water on the floor. But this is great. This is a feeling of resort. It's a feeling of freedom and relaxation. And of course we've got a vent. Now we're just about to walk through. If you've got plenty of clothes or you have got plenty of shoes, then we've got massive of storage space in our walk-through dressing room. So, you know, you could put more shelves in here if you wanted to, but all open air, which helps with the mold and the breezes. Beautiful, great big louver windows, and of course fly screened. As I said, it's all fly screened. I'll probably go on about that because it is all fly screened. The bedroom window through in the master as well, those lovely double bifold doors have exactly this style of screen. We'll go out there in a little bit, but in the meantime, that's the veggie area, and nice and easy access. Of course, if you're in the garden, you can come in and use the facilities without getting the house dirty. Let's go over onto that other pavilion. Let's come into this gorgeous section. So this was the main entrance, you'll remember, and then we went into the main entrance of the living area. And you know, we talked about flexibility for properties. This could be for the family, it could be rented, all the things that you know. Laundry's there, we'll come back and have a look at that. But the rooms are huge. There is storage everywhere. Now, I won't always open up people's cupboards, but you can see that we have got plenty of storage, and they're all open rack shelvings. So again, ventilation, easy to clean. We've got a separate toilet, and here we have got, I suppose, the main bathroom, and the bathroom that is shared by the other three rooms. Frosted glass, again, louvers and screens for ventilation, and just this gorgeous big open shower. And look at this. I love that light fitting. I reckon that is just sensational. Maybe if you come in here and just have a look at how lovely this is. No nothing's been missed with the detail, and just those little fine, lovely, nice things. You know, even the tiles, the stone tiles, the tapware, I just love it. And again, we've got great light fittings up here, up on the ceiling. So we've got bedroom 1, we've got bedroom 2, and a third bedroom which has been used for art. At the moment this has been used as an office, but really big. We've got high ceilings, and again, they're all air conditioned. So have a look. Those cupboards, especially in those 2 rooms, are deep, and they've all got that shelving. So have a look and we'll head back outside. Laundry, big, solid, chunky wooden doors. We're not going to spend a lot of time in the laundry, but I just wanted to show you how big, again, and bright and functional it is. We have got plenty of space for folding towels, putting laundry baskets on, lovely, great, big, deep sink, and I just love, whoops, love this. An ironing board that doesn't take up all the space in the world and is beautifully tucked away. How good is that? Again, no words to just explain how gorgeous and relaxing this homestead lifestyle acreage property is, including, of course, this brilliant pool. Now you can just step down on there, you could sit there dangling your feet and just keeping the top half of your body out of the water, or of course you can just go straight in. It's just glorious. We've got the natural rocks all the way round, and we have got all these native plants and trees that just surround us. And of course, it goes without saying that it's 1000% private. We've got a little gorgeous pool pump house over there that just conceals all the, the sand filters and the chlorinators that you would need. But it is a salt pool, and we've just got all these just gorgeous, native, natural, organic things around us. It feels brilliant. And a beautiful swimming pool. We are going to have a look, as promised, up at the veggie area, which was at the other side of the ensuite and the master bedroom, which is up over that side. And I don't know if we can have a sneak peek through there, but we have got a fabulous 15x6 shed with power that we'll have a look at straight after. So I'll meet you over at the veggie. Lots of different ways we can get to the veggie garden, and of course, because we've got 10 acres, you could take the long way or the short way. But this is where the main bedroom and the master ensuite is, and then we had those stairs coming down out from the bathroom, or sort of the toilet area. And look at this. This is brilliant. Just, ooh, have a look at this. I wonder. Snow peas you could not buy like that out of Woolworths. Unbelievable, in your own garden. And look, they're all dripping with them. We've got herbs, we've got pumpkin, we've got all sorts of sweet potato. There's a pumpkin there. How glorious is that? All in your own backyard. And as you can see, we've got plenty of sun and little shade house, and again some other little shade areas over at the end. Just keep your composting in your wheelbarrows. But oh, bananas, let's not forget our banana trees too. This is just glorious. So we're going to head from that wonderful veggie area over this gorgeous little trumbull bridge into the carport and then the shed. But this property, I just want to show you these here. They're actually called xantheria, and they are prolific and they are worth a fortune. You're not allowed to remove them from your property, but you can transplant them. But they just take so long to grow, and they are fabulous, fabulous features. Yeah, just absolutely beautiful. And again, lots and lots and lots of natives everywhere. You've got gorgeous flowers. I use the word gorgeous because I'll just keep going on about gorgeous, gorgeous. But let's come up here. Oversized carport, and again, when it was designed, the walkway was all covered in so that when it rains, you can come into the car, you know, you can drive around your driving circle and you are not going to get wet. Really, really important. And of course, if you want to move stuff in and out of the house, you don't have to worry about stairs. We've got boa, we've got water tanks, and there's about 82,000 litres, so it makes us really, really self-sufficient. And the 10 acres that are dog fenced, we've actually got another little enclosure there, just so the dogs are, you know, around the house. Or you could use it for chickens, or you could use it for goats, you could use it for any sort of animal. So we're now getting to the exciting, well, it's all exciting. First thing is that you'll notice we're walking on a lot of blue metal or blue stone, and it's called hard stand ground, and it's all the way around the house. So you can get trucks, bobcats, heavy machinery, heavy cars without worrying about being bogged. And then the whole property faces north. You can just see it is just glorious. But man shed extraordinaire. We've got a 15 by 6 shed. It has got power. And at the moment it's used, as all sheds are when you're moving, as storage. But all those great workbenches across the back, lots of ventilation, lots of windows, and yeah, just concrete awning here. So if you wanted to do stuff outside in the sun, you could. Now, we have a dam too on the property, which is just over there. We're in dry season, so there's not a lot of water in there, but we'll have a bit of a quick look, and then we're going to head back up to the house for a wrap up. You get a sense that we're so close to the shed, access to water, and you know, you could put a little tinny in there. You could just enjoy sitting and relaxing. A couple of chairs just up there, and of course we've got the backdrop of the house in the background. It is just, it's beautiful. I really hope you've enjoyed this extended film tour of number 40 Koah Road in Koah. I forgot to mention before, look at all those lovely little sparkly lights. We're going to do a very quick wrap up, because if you have taken the time to watch this film, you would have gotten a really great sense of what we have to offer and the phenomenal value for money. So here are the bullet points. We've got a gorgeous homestead. It's less than 5 years old. It's essentially 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms with all the luxury fixtures and fittings. $30,000 kitchen. Oh, just absolutely amazing. We've got the 2 separate living areas so that we can rent them, or we can have guests or family or friends stay. Brilliant ambience. The whole place just feels relaxing and comfy. It's completely fenced, dog fenced, so you don't have to worry about your little animals disappearing. We have got hard stand ground for all those heavy machines if you want to bring them onto the property. 15 by 6 shed, all concreted with power, 82,000 litres of water, rainwater tanks, and of course an amazing, beautiful, sparkly pool. Now, the one thing that I did not mention, and you may or may not be interested, but it has had approval, DA approval for subdivision into 5-acre chunk, been taken off the back of the property. It needs to be renewed, but it's been there as part of the process for the last few years, so probably just a little bit of an administrative fee, and you do have that option. So what's not to love? Give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit the website, AngelaMartin.TV. You are seriously going to fall in love with this majestic property.